Hey, what's up everybody? How are you doing? This is Bayo Adio, your favorite Nigerian American vlogger. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you're taking care of your spiritual health, physical health, mental health. I just hope that you're healthy, that you're taking care of yourself in the chaos of everything that's happening around us. Please remember, this is like a quick reminder for you to not take your health for granted. Anyways, guys, for you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Bayo Adio. I currently just vlog about life in Nigeria. I focus a lot on investment opportunities, food, lifestyle, culture, and just the way of living in general. Things like opening up a bank account, transportation system, hospital, just a full general life in Nigeria. This channel is great for people that are looking to relocate back to Nigeria, Nigerian diasporas that want to introduce their kids to just a little bit of a glimpse of what it's like to live in Nigeria. Black people all over the world that want to get a glimpse into like what is life like in Africa, and using Nigeria as like a starting point just to kind of observe, see what it's about. It's about entertainment, it's about the good, the bad, the ugly, about impact, and predominantly it's just about me vlogging about my journey to just kind of reconnect and rediscover Nigeria as an adult. So yeah, so if you're falling into any of those categories, everybody, you're welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk about my first experience trying to renovate an apartment in Nigeria. So my family and I, we've been coming to Nigeria off and on for like the last 3 years. We started off, we came for like, I don't know, like a month, and then we came for like 2-3 months last time, and then we came back. We'll travel to France, we'll go to Cameroon, we'll go to different countries, and then we'll come back to Nigeria for like 4 months. This last time we were in Nigeria for like 8 months, so a long time. But we were using Shortlet typically when we come, but this time we decided, you know what, we will be able to like save money. It's way more economical to just get an apartment in Nigeria. Now that we're a bit familiar with like how things work. Initially, we just wanted a place that everything was done for us and just to kind of assimilate into the Nigerian culture. But now we're all Nigerianized for the most part. So we kind of understand how things work a little bit more, and we have a higher self of independence. We can actually get a lot of things done on ourselves. But those first few times, we had to rely on a lot of people for help, I can't even believe at one point I had a driver, but now I drive myself everywhere. It went from like driver to Uber to independent driving. So I keep graduating different stages of my Nigerianness. But anyways, so today is to just mainly focus on the apartment. So if you guys have followed my channel, I took you guys through my journey of trying to look for an apartment and touring different apartments. If you want to check out those journey in Lagos, Nigeria, look up Apartment Hunt series. It's on my YouTube channel. It's a playlist that just kind of talks about the different places that I looked at. But anyways, we finally decided on an apartment that we stayed at for a while, and we just had a great time at this apartment. It was just, we made it home. Like it made our stay in Nigeria more pleasant. It was close to a lot of the things that we wanted. Like the beach, like my daughter's school, like the market, like the ShopRite mall, the accessibility to the major highway. It was just close to a lot of the things, salon, the things that, anything that we wanted, whether it's a suya spot, restaurants, amala spot. It was just a great location for us to be able to get to anything with like 5-10 minutes drive, grocery stores, all that stuff, pharmacy, hospital, all of that stuff. So this was by the way, quick shameless plug. If you guys are going to Nigeria soon and you want an apartment that's reliable, dependable, high security, high speed internet, 24 hours power lights, everything that has been like put together from everything you're watching this video, check the link in the description and make sure to check it out. It's a 3-bedroom apartment located in Victoria Island, Oniro area. So if you guys are interested, check it out. I would love to have you as a guest. Okay, so now back to this apartment. We got this apartment and we decided, okay, great, we're gonna get this apartment. But during the hunt, and you guys need to know this about Nigeria typically, in the US, and we've been to US, France, Cameroon, a lot of different places, but sometimes places in Africa. I'm going to talk about Nigeria predominantly. When you go look for an apartment or you want to rent an apartment, it's not typically all put together in terms of what standard I like for an apartment to be because of what I'm used to. So like in US, when you go apartment hunting, the carpet is shampooed, everything is done, painting, it's cleaned, it's wiped down, renovation is made, everything is almost brand new. When you go to an apartment, you can literally go into the office, sign the lease, and move in right away. Like there's literally typically absolutely nothing you have to fix. That's like the standard. But Nigeria, typically, when these agents show you an apartment or when you rent an apartment, a lot of the times they don't even bother to sweep the floor. There is crap everywhere. Everything is dirty. They literally leave it the same way, exact way that the last tenant left out with it. They leave it the exact same way for the next tenant to come. So it's your responsibility as a tenant to now do all the little fixing. I would say 95% of apartments are that way, unless you're getting a Shortlet. They're the ones that they've taken the time. But typically, maybe one apartment that I've seen that's not that way out of like probably 15, 20 apartments that I've toured. It's very, very rare. So this is part of the standard that I think us Nigerians can kind of uplift, is like in the apartments, when you're presenting something to someone, you need to present it at its best. You'll probably be able to charge more for it, and you'll be able to get closed done, like you'll be able to get clients quicker. So anyway, so that's just kind of one of the challenges. So I was looking for that. But after a while, I gave up on finding something that's like almost ready to go. I just decided that no matter what we get, it looks like I will have to do a little bit of remodeling. So the apartment that we got, it was close, like I described earlier. It was like the perfect place. So, and it was also decent, the most decent one that we've seen that was kind of also not too bad price-wise. So we decided to go with it. And all right, so, and then now let me take you guys through the kind of renovation process. So when we came in, this one was good because it was slightly furnished. So it had beds, mattresses, couches, and I was like, great. Sometimes you can find furnished ones. Sometimes you have to furnish it by yourself. So this one was furnished, so I was like, oh, that'll save us a lot of money in furniture. So we just got into the apartment. Now, a lot of the things when we got in, it looked decent when we came to inspect it. We ran the water, we did everything. But when we moved in fully is when we started seeing a lot of things that needed to be fixed. And again, because in my mind, I'm thinking of what would make this Shortlet ready. Like if somebody from the diaspora came to Nigeria and they wanted to rent an Airbnb, what are all the things that needs to be in place? And also from my frustration, for you guys that don't know, we've been living in Airbnbs for the last 2 to 3 years. We are actually intentionally homeless and we live this nomadic lifestyle. We do have a house, but our house, we put it up for Airbnb. So even when we go back to our house, we're going as a guest into our house. And then when we leave, we're leaving back and the business continues. That's our house in US. So same in Nigeria now, where we left Nigeria for a little while. The apartment stays for an Airbnb. It's leased out to you guys that want it. And then when we come back, we take it over again. So anyway, for us, there's a lot of little things that needed to be fixed. We actually like living in an Airbnb for like a month or so, because when you get a new place, we've learned over time that when you live in there for like 2 to 3 weeks, for you guys that have Airbnb, you don't even need to live there for 2 to 3 weeks. Just go there for like 3 days and take your family and live there. You're going to notice so many details that you just don't see when you inspect the place. So for us, a lot of small details. Like for example, a lot of the switches was not working to plug appliance into. That's something that I didn't do. But all of this I learned now. When I go inspect, I'm looking at everything. I look at water pressure. But one thing that we realized later is that when you turn on the water for a long time, there's actually a leakage underneath the one of the bathroom sink, and there's a leakage underneath the kitchen sink. That we ran the water initially before, water looks good. We didn't even bother looking to see if there's any leakage. Those type of things. Some ACs was blowing air, but after a while it didn't get cold anymore. Remote controls for ACs were missing. Some doorknobs did not quite lock. They were a little bit, just a lot of those little things. Water heater, some of it works, some of it doesn't work. So we had to like go through the process of changing the big water heater, adding a more efficient water heater, changing out the plugs, the sockets, the switches that doesn't work, changing out all the light appliances, servicing a lot of the ACs, some of the cracks on the top of the sink, having to fix that. The stove that we saw, we didn't test the stove to see if it was working. The stove was just no good. We had to completely replace that. The microwave was a bit complicated to work. We had to replace that. We just had to clean up. The toilet cover seat was just grimy, so we just completely got rid of that and got fresh new toilet seat covers. Yeah, just a lot of those little things and deep cleaning. So yeah, so we spent, I don't know, I had a budget of like $500K, less than $1,000 to just kind of fix it up. It was supposed to be like a renovation to make it beautiful, but by the time we got lamps and fixed this and fixed that and got a plumber here, electrician here to fix this and that, we blew through all the money. So when you looked at the before and after, it was more like, oh, nothing changed. But I was proud of it because I know it would be very clean, it would be comfortable, and it would be very functional. Like somebody would be able to have hot water showers, they'd be able to work the microwave in a way that they are comfortable with, the stove would work, the hot water maker would work, there will be 24 hours electric, there will be high-speed internet, there'll be TVs where people can watch YouTube, Netflix, security is on point. So I was very, very happy with that. Because of my experiences, I went to a lot of Airbnbs. They were pretty, but they were not functional. Like I've been to some very nice Airbnbs and I'm like, come on, how would you have such a nice Airbnb and like your hot water heater doesn't work and your microwave does not work and we have to now be calling. Very frustrating, so I made sure that I was staying on top of that. There was little things like the what, like that you would not know during inspection. Like when we're taking a shower, we noticed that the drainage does not drain water very well. So we had to get a plumber to fix that. One of the faucets in the other room, after a while, it starts spitting out random stuff. Then we had to get that fixed. So anyways, we got all of that done. So that was the first phase of our renovation, and then we moved in and then life was good, we were living. But after then, there was a few things that needed servicing that we learned along the way, like some stuff in the bathroom just does not look visually appealing. And then we later noticed that all those cabinets in the kitchen are just a mess. We tried to patch it up, fix it. They all needed complete everything. It was just not making sense where the washer and dryer was, where the fridge was, where the layout of the kitchen. So I decided, okay, you know what? Let's just hire an interior designer to come and do the full remodeling of the kitchen and also fix a few things around the house to make it look a little bit better, like somebody has actually done something on it. So we hired an interior designer, and you guys will see as you guys watch along the video my interactions with her. She had her team of tilers, carpenter, and we just kind of worked through the different designs of what to do. She had a lot of good ideas on how to rearrange the space.
So we are reducing the length of this. Maybe
okay.
It stops here. Though the gonna still continue up to this point, right? So the machine can just start immediately from here, there, and then we are moving this here and creating the long island for the microwave by this side, so there will be a free movement here.
I like that idea. What would the microwave be?
Yes. So when we move this here, we are creating a space, a long shelf beside here now. So this go here. So the shelf come now for the microwave to go in. Yeah, it might be funny, but
I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, I forgot to tell you.
We are using the system. You want to change it?
I think we need to change it to a two-basin.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you know, we are just, I'm working with the budget you have given me, so.
Within the budget.
No, by the time I send you the bill, don't scream. So yeah, we can change it.
But if you send me the bill and it's
take
exceeded, then I'll say let's just leave it the way it is.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, that will
But it would be good for it to be a two.
Yeah, something
basin.
different that we can even have like black, because I'm going to be working with black granite. We have a black, like very nice.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I like that. I love the idea of.
Yeah, because we need a space for people to be able to move.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I was completely emphasizing form, like function over like looks. But anyway, so we got all of that done. So now the interior designer, I know I was like working on a tight budget, so she was trying hard to make it fit. So long story short, the kitchen we had to completely demolish. So we had to completely, it was just like, I was trying to weigh like, okay, it's not our apartment, we didn't buy it, but what improvements do I need to make into this apartment to make it at least short-term friendly so that we can earn money on it, people will feel comfortable when they live there. So we decided to just do a whole remodeling of the kitchen. So we got like fresh new, brand new countertops. We got all the cabinets. We brought in a carpenter. They put more storage on the top, more storage at the bottom. Figuring out a way to case the microwave. Figuring out a way to like move the washer and dryer. We went through that process that you guys can see in the video. Yeah, all those type of things we just kind of went through. So yeah, with her, you know, she had to change some shower heads. She had to put like a workstation, because we have 2 workstations in this room. We're digital nomads, so if you're a digital nomad, this apartment is great for you. You have high-speed internet, and there's 1 workstation in the bedroom 1 workstation in bedroom 2, and this is a 3-bedroom apartment. We fixed the AC, we patched up as loud as we can, we painted some stuff, and I think she did a good job for the most part. But that's just kind of like what we went through in this apartment to try to get it. Tiles was broken, things that just stand out bothers me, because like when you walk into a room, I just hate seeing gunk on the wall or something that's not quite looking right. So we spent a lot of time fixing all of that. So yeah, so this apartment is now ready for you guys that want to have live in an Airbnb. I'm not saying things won't break occasionally, but we're on it. We'll fix anything that breaks. But so far we have gotten the place ready. There's no leakage, there's no dirty, grimy toilet seat covers. The shower is great. The place is clean, it's comfortable, the environment is great. It has a nice swimming pool and it's in a great location. But anyways, this video, I just wanted to take you guys along the journey because I want to do more sit-down videos to just kind of unpack some of the projects that I've done in Nigeria. And the apartment was definitely one of the projects that I took on because I wanted to go through that experience of just kind of renovating an apartment and making it what's comfortable for us, which for you guys that are diaspora, you would not typically find things that are ready to go. Even people that build brand new houses, when you move into that brand new houses, you see a lot of people painting, and the painting is splotty on the end. They don't kind of do tape painting. The detail in the work, they don't put a lot of attention into detail. So you still have to make it what you like yourself, typically in Nigeria. But you know, it was a fun experience. So I just wanted to use this opportunity to show you guys a reveal of what the apartment looks like. Because a lot of you guys have said you haven't even posted the updates on your Airbnb. So anyways, guys, enjoy the before and after of like the kitchen, of the rooms, of the small tiny changes we've seen. It's not a wow factor, but anyways, enjoy some of the before and after montages of the place, especially the kitchen, and let me know what you guys think. Check it out. Alright guys, welcome back. What do you guys think of the apartment so far? Would you book it? I think it's gonna range anywhere from $99 a day to $150 a day, depending on search, depending on weekends, depending on holiday, whatever time you're booking it. And it's a 3-bedroom apartment. The place can probably sleep 6 to 8 people comfortably. So yeah, that's kind of what we have. So let me know your thoughts below. Have you guys renovated an apartment in Lagos, Nigeria before? Have you bought an apartment in Lagos, Nigeria before? What's your experience? What do you think about this process? If you have any questions, comment underneath this video. And lastly, the Airbnb is open for rent. So if you guys are interested in leasing out this Airbnb, check out the link below. And lastly, guys, remember, it's your time to rise and let your light shine. Peace.